Brainstorming Grammy outfit ideas for Chappell Roan was stressing me out because the diva pulls inspiration from everywhere. So it was really hard for me to narrow down the options, but I think I came up with at least a few ideas I could see her going with. The first idea is clown couture meets vintage burlesque dancer. She's worn a look like this before on SNL, but I figured she could expand on the idea if she wanted to, especially since burlesque and drag performances are historically linked to one another, and she's always giving flowers to the drag girls that inspire her. My second idea kind of plays off that. I could see her referencing someone in history who was a part of the LGBTQ community, maybe even as a political statement given the climate that we're in right now. Or if she doesn't reference a specific person, I can maybe see her wearing something from a designer who's a part of the community and we're huge advocates, like Thierry Mugler. He had drag queens and trans girls walk his shows at a time where that wasn't seen as a popular thing to do. And on top of that, I think Mugler has so many fun and campy looks that fit right in with Chappell's style and brand. Next, we have horror movie references because her stylist said they do look to them as inspiration sometimes. Obviously, I don't know what movie they would go with. This is just a little mock-up to show the idea, but I think Carrie at prom could be cool. The shot of Carrie holding the bouquet even looks similar to the cover of The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, so that could be a fun callback. And lastly, this one is more of a concept, but I could see her referencing a woman in history who was persecuted, but then later people realized she was unjustly vilified. It reminds me of how people treat women in pop culture, and over the past year, I think Chappell has kind of gotten this bad reputation of people saying that she's annoying, she's a bitch, she's unlikable, etc. But history always repeats itself, the tides will turn, and everyone will talk about how she was actually right all along and the hate was unjustified. So I think maybe she could play into that with her look, maybe referencing a martyr or a woman being burned at the stake, but in a fashion way, wearing an Alexander McQueen dress.